to you for a reason.
Wow.
For content.
I see how it is. I see how it
As
is.
soon as the cameras are on.
Yeah, as soon as the camera's on,
Recommended.
May's gotta pick on Flick.
Listen, if I fall today, Val will avenge me, so...
Yeah.
That's unlikely.
We are many.
That's
When a hero falls, a new one will rise to defend against evil.
Evil will always triumph over good.
Thank you, Canvas. Finally, a voice of reason.
Oh yeah. We have the character arcs going on. It is real. It is here. Much like Egg.
Egg. It's not here. But it is. Oh man, alright. Let me... Okay, yep, we do have... screen going. Let me get this over on my other screen. Yeah, I am fully set.
By the way, it says I'm the only person in the Bingo Sync channel.
Oh, you might
yeah.
have to reconnect.
Ah, I see.
May ask to reconnect to the bingo sync.
Am I back now?
Not
I
right
don't
now.
see you in it.
There you are.
Now I'm back, right? Okay, my
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
is
yeah.
just off.
I set my timer to negative 40 seconds so that when I do the countdown, I can do it like in sync with the
Yeah.
seconds.
Smart.
Okay.
Makes sense, makes sense.
And then when it hits 30, that's reveal time, and then 0 is go time. So it's just a personal way of doing it, but it's still the 30 seconds of check time.
Yeah, it's smart because I've tried like typing in chat, revealing the board, and starting your timer all in the same
Yeah.
frame. Doesn't work very well.
Alright. Okay, so it looks like you're both in here, and I believe I have all of the details set correctly.
Are you live?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, Flick was just wait, this doesn't work, never mind. I have
He's
to do
gonna
it like
make
immediately,
up
otherwise
something.
it doesn't make any sense. You
We've
can like
been live
visibly
for a
tell that
little
I'm
bit.
lying.
Yeah, just make up
I've-
something that Flick said to you that was mean.
Yeah, Flick was just talking about their mod where tiramisu lays an egg.
It is true. I have a mod like that, apparently.
Apparently. Alright, gonna get the the announcements out to the appropriate channels.
Yeah.
Also, it says that me and May are in the room, but I don't see you, Karma. I'm not sure
Oh,
what that is.
I'm spectating, so it doesn't show me in the list.
Do you want me to join? Do you want me to join as a player just in case I need to, or is that gonna mess with the layout?
No, I didn't know that the spectators didn't show up.
But yeah,
It's fine, it's fine.
Yep.
And unless you want to be like the third player and just block both of our bingos.
Yeah.
Just...
Canvas,
sounds good to me.
Canvas just takes a square once every
What?
15 minutes.
Wait, who is this? Someone's coming in with a steel chair.
Yeah, Canvas doesn't have to play, but just based off of vibes, picks one random square to mess up every 15 minutes.
Yeah, no. It'd mainly just be for like if something wasn't properly done and then like unlock it, but
True, yeah. I usually just communicate that in Bingo Sync chat.
yeah, that works fine.
Okay. Well, shoot. Here we are. Are we ready to go?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Good
I'm
luck.
ready.
I'll
Good
mute
luck.
up then.
Good
And
luck,
then,
both players.
just as a quick check with both of you, would you prefer the reveal and the go countdown, or just the
Yeah.
reveal countdown?
Yeah, I need both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I like both. Both
Alright.
is good.
Fantastic.
Alright, I'll see you very shortly, Flick.
Yeah, go ahead and mute. or-
Yeah, I agree. I'll see you very shortly.
Oh, we got some back and forth here.
There
Alright.
you go.
Yeah, go ahead and deafen both of you, and then I'll do a double check to make sure you're ready in Bingo Sync chat.
Deafening. Yeah.
Both players are deafened, both predicting that they're gonna get an 8-minute bingo on the other.
Yeah?
We're gonna see the first. We're gonna see the first sub 10
Yeah.
semifinals match.
Okay, ready for countdown and to reveal. Once I get done ready for both of them, I'll start my timer and then count them in.
Sounds good. Also, welcome everyone in chat.
Alright, the reveal is there. So let me put it up on stream. Feel free to start talking about the card.
Yeah, so we got boss in 5 different games as a center square, so not one that you might see rushed right away, which will make it a little more interesting. I always like when the center square is not like one you can just do in 2 minutes, but see how people value it and when they'll come back to it. We do have Cyber Owls earn a 1-up, which is extremely fast right under it. And we're going to see May instantly into Cyber Owls, and Flick jumping into Hotfoot. Win 3 games in a row in Hotfoot. Is there another Hotfoot, or maybe a gold disc here?
Well, we do have gold disc for our generals. And
Flick also probably has speedrun Hotfoot. Flick has speedrun, I think, close to half the collection or more. At least to get like a decent time.
Yeah, Flick, very, well, a couple of, like, hitches here in the Edgar Cheese plan, but, you know, it's Hotfoot, sometimes that happens, especially when you're, like, not resetting for it.
Yep. So for this Edgar Cheese, you kind of, just get up to the line, and you can kind of stun lock enemies. You can use, like, it's hard to get the first hit in unless you, like, bait them in with, like, a drink or something. Oh,
Yeah.
and B just barely getting up and getting the slam, so kind of messing that up a little
May
bit.
did not stick around for the boss in Engel's stage, which, like, yeah, I think going for the quick squares makes sense, but I do think it might have been a good idea to just stick around for, like, another 30 seconds or so.
I do agree. You're probably 30 seconds into, like, a minute 30 stage, so definitely would be good. We're going to see May jump into
Ooh.
Fist Hell for 9 waves at the gym. Now, this is kind of a spicy one to go for early on. I think May
Yeah.
does like Fist Hell.
This is one of those goals where it doesn't take too long if you just get it on your first try, but it's also very easy for this to go wrong. And May very smartly throwing these axes out of the way because the thrown weapons in this game are terrible.
Yep, and you're going to try punching and you're going to pick up something instead and get hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, missing. Trying to chase him down. No, that's going to be unfortunate.
Yeah.
You really want to get some food on each wave that you can.
Of all of the gifts in the game, surviving 9 waves in Fist Hell was definitely one of the later ones that I got.
Yeah. Speaking of, like 10 seconds later, May accidentally picked up an axe that got her hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like a quick goal, but you could honestly like get perfect, like no hits, full health, like on wave 7, and like in one wave you can take a lot of damage just getting comboed.
Oh hey, we're in the same gym. Yeah, I just realized. Both players were in the same gym.
Hotfoot.
Yeah. This timeline's
like
kind of messed up.
We had future and past
Ooh.
at the same time.
So both players are kind of like going on opposite sides of the center square. Flick right now going for the Avianos Win Hatchling without using any miracles. So one of them is eventually going to need to take that center square.
Yep. This is probably one of the, aside from the 15 tiles, probably one of the slightly easier goals. There's one where you have to get a blessing from each ancestor, and the scary thing about that is you have to let the opponents build up.
Yeah.
Which is can be devastating. Oh my gosh, that Molotov right in the face, but
May's
able to get that combo.
Pretty great shape here for wave 7.
Just needs 2 more waves completed.
Do we get a health potential, or like do we get civilians? No, we don't.
No, I think that's at stage 9. Well, actually right before wave 9. Oh.
Ooh.
She's gonna need it here.
Unfortunate Molotov.
We'll roll.
Might be
Okay.
worth noting here that Flick has what looks to be a pretty good map for Avianos.
Oh no, she. No
Oh.
me.
Thankfully,
Oh, she's
the
gonna get bit.
Molotov throwers don't like melee, do they?
I think they do. Yeah. No, they do melee. I'm pretty sure. You gotta get the food here. Come on, hot dog, pizza. Okay, thank you, pizza. Shoutouts. Giving just a little bit of health. Has one werewolf to deal with, so you just have to make sure you're safe from its jumping attack. And looks like May is gonna. Oh, not going for the werewolf. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Very well played by May, getting that first try.
Fantastic work from May, and it looks like Flick should be wrapping up Avianos pretty shortly here. What luck on that first map here. Has 5 castles. I do not see the computer taking one of those back.
Yeah. No, that was very quick. Avianos as well.
So
Both
now,
players getting 2 squares nearly the same time.
yeah, but when like they're gonna see the opposite sides of this, so
Yeah, both players going for bosses, I think. I'm looking at the board. Yeah, I think both players are starting to go for bosses. Fistel is a good one that not many people, I think of, just because
it
I assume
feels
the stages are a bit long, but the Act 1 is like kind of much shorter than the other ones.
yeah. Flick hopping into Star Wasper, which is a relatively popular choice for quick bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever gets the center square is like going to be comparative, like huge advantage to the match.
yeah.
It's going to block the only bingo and contribute to theirs and have the center square.
Yeah, and the interesting thing here too is that like if Flick gets this, it then just kind of becomes like a read on do you go for Magic Garden or Ninpeck if you're May. And then if May gets this, then Flick's got a 50-50 between a tactics and the big bell race.
Yep.
Yeah, like, they both just coincidentally kind of, like, went orthogonally to each other. Orthogonally? Crap,
Yeah.
I'm messing up words.
Yeah.
There's a boss
I'm
here.
going to say perpendicular because I don't know better words to...
Yeah! Okay, hopping back into Cyber Owls, maybe... Oh wait, no, that's
Wait,
Flick.
staying in Fistel. Uh-oh.
Might
Yeah,
be
this,
going for the $50 at once.
Oh, yeah.
So this is probably going to give Flick the square in the middle. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
going to give Flick the advantage on bosses. Maybe she could be thinking that, like she could pick up a boss while getting this, but in this race, yeah, this,
Well, it's a boss in 5 different games too.
Yep. Well, yeah, you're only going to get one from Fistel, but like pick up
Yeah.
another square while you're going for it, which is going
Oh.
to put her in a bit of a detriment bingo-wise,
Yeah.
but
And unfortunately, it didn't stick around for the
actually,
boss
did
in the
May
Eagles
miss?
stage.
Did May buy an upgrade, or did she... I think she should have like $10 more than she does right now.
I think we get most of it here.
Maybe bought a burger to try saving the money. She's gonna be $1 short. Oh my gosh. Okay.
These werewolves are such a pain sometimes. Flick setting
I
up
think
for a
May's-
quick kill on Maniac.
I think May's gonna be $1 short. Because you get $5 at the end of here and then 1 in the trash can before the boss. Unless you're at full health, which is very impossible with the current health state, I think. But yeah, you're gonna be, unfortunately,
Yeah.
gonna have to beat the boss and dip into Scare 3.
Almost didn't mark the boss there for Flick. Flick now also heading into Fist Hell.
Yep, for a quick one, Flick does have the world record, has beaten all characters Cherry in this game, so definitely knows how fast it is. We're gonna see a very quick boss kill here. Just running past everything.
For that boss, you definitely
May-
want
May-
to...
Yeah, May did get the clean boss kill there.
Yeah, for that second boss, you basically just want to make sure you never finish your combo.
Yeah, because otherwise it punches him back and then you don't get as many hits in. May is doing a good job in Fist Hill, like doing the chain stunning and things like that.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things where Fist Hell is a pretty basic beat 'em up, so if you have your beat 'em up fundamentals down, you'll probably be good at Fist Hell.
Yeah. The annoying part about this stage is you have to get like all the way to the part where the spike roller is to actually hit the trees to get money.
Yeah. Alright, there's another boss for Flick.
We should get it right here. Just need to hit the right tree. There
We
you
found
go.
the money!
That's 50.
And so Flick is now gonna see that May stuck around in Fist Hell for a little bit, and probably knows that he has the advantage now. Hopping into divers, are we killing a slime eel? Oh no, I think... Okay.
I mean, it is beneficial at this point that May goes for something else. Not
Yeah.
that she might know that
Right.
Flick is, but it would be,
Yeah,
if you expect Flick to go for it, that you might want to go for like a block early.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, just from the perspective of being able to see both screens, I'd love to see May try and grab like that Magic Garden or Ninpeck.
That being said,
I'm marking
that
gold
was very
discs!
good,
No, thank you! Shoot.
Oh, whoops.
I was marking
Wow.
gold discs for the bosses. It's
Wow.
okay, they moved.
Wow, Flick is crazy getting like a gold disc every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Who
5
knew
gold
there were
discs,
this
10
many
minutes.
versions of Night Manor on the card?
Yeah. I like the Night Manor with the walrus in it.
Yeah, that's my favorite Night Manor.
Open pinniped.
May getting into a couple fights here. Not sure if we'll see her run back to like grab the flippers and just like grab a quick checkpoint, or if she'll just go for the slime eel right away.
You can go for the slime eel right away. You don't need to do any flippers or anything. That's for the lance, actually.
Yeah, just as a matter of like if this fight goes poorly with
So for the
how much
slime-
damage
yep.
everyone's taken.
For the slime eel, you buy 3 electric sticks,
Yep.
and you just need to survive 1 turn against the enemies, and you'll kill it with like 4, at most 5 hits.
Yeah. And then you only really need to kill it and then just get out. You don't have to even win the fight. You're just done right there.
Wick is going for another quick boss. This is going to be the 4th one once kills the water bear.
Oh wait, that should be the 5th one because we just did Campanella,
Oh, it is the
right?
5th one.
Yeah.
We did Campanella, Fist Hell, Star Wasper, and Congo. That's right. You're right. That's going to be 5.
Thank you for mentioning that because, okay, there's our slime eel. I just completely missed marking that when it happened.
Oh, going into Magic Garden. This could be a huge block.
Fantastic play from May. Good read, good read.
Wick will have this in less than a minute here.
Yeah,
Just needs to grow back up, grab the dynamite.
should get a max
Oh,
HP
grabbing the
in
shiny, that
divers,
is smart.
thank you. Oh, did Flick grab the max HP up in Mini and Max?
In Mini and Max? I don't think so. We're gonna see right here. Oh wait, no, it's only if you take damage. I don't think so because I didn't see them shrink under the windowsill. I don't think May leveled up. I could double check, but
Oh, you said did she? Yeah, no, I don't think she leveled up because she just went into that fight.
she only did 1 or 2 fights, and you need like 3 or 4 to level up.
Oh,
And she
but-
didn't, and she quit out after the slime eel was dead.
Shoot,
Oh,
yeah.
did we miss the dynamite or got hit maybe?
I didn't quite see if she leveled up on the way from the encounters that she landed on there.
I think May has practiced this goal, so it shouldn't be too unfamiliar. We'll just have to make sure we don't like run into anything or make some silly mistakes. Grabbing maybe some golds early just so you can set up for it.
There's our 5th boss, so May now absolutely knows where Flick was
Okay,
going
jumping
there.
into Magic Garden. I don't know if
Oof.
Flick has speedrun Magic Garden or has like a good time on it, but you just need half the cherry, so May does have the lead here. Just need to spawn in some potions, maybe 3 or 4, and then get an Oppie chain behind you, like maybe of 10 or so, and
Yeah.
grab the first one, grab some of the bloppies, and then grab like the second one and drop them off, and then like start chaining from there. But
Yeah.
only needs.
Oh, are we going for it?
We could go for it.
This is gonna be a
Okay.
really big
Oh.
block.
Oh no, she dropped it, but it's
Oh.
okay.
Still does have a pretty significant
Yeah.
score and progress advantage. Yeah, okay, looks like she's chilling out to just get everything set up again.
Yep.
This is one of those goals where it's not too bad, but you really want to have practiced it.
Yeah, she should go for it right now. She's got a big Oppie chain. You can drop them off or grab another potion to increase the multiplier. Yeah, do it right now. And that's going to be 10k. And, oh, maybe not.
Should
Grab
be
the
pretty
extra
close.
potion up
Yeah,
top.
just grab the extra potion. Few more off.
Just need one more. That's
there
it.
we go.
Nice.
That's 10k.
Very, very good block.
Wonderful block.
That-
May absolutely needed that block, and
That. Go ahead.
yeah, no, just I am very happy with May's play there. That was a very good job.
Yeah, that was risky, but it really worked out for me because she picked up 2 additional squares and got the block.
And we're
During
both
that time.
going into onion delivery.
Onion delivery race, let's go, Woogie.
So we're looking
Cinema.
to get 8 onions in a single day and complete the day. So,
Every time Flick opens a game, I'm curious if they've like speedrun it before. Unfortunately, taking a game over, so that's gonna reset our progress.
free thinkers when Woogie is on screen.
Let's go.
Yo, everybody loves Woogie. Alright, so Flick definitely has the advantage here.
Yep. If not taking, okay, so this is 8 onions in a single day and complete the day. This is probably one of the easier, more simplistic. No, trying to go for the Corton Heights. It's not worth it.
that
Just wanted to one shot it.
that time
Yeah.
crate is just so obnoxious to get with the way dirt turning works.
Yeah, Flick might also stay in to get credit for day job, which is 2 days in onion delivery, and May honestly could too, even if Flick gets this first. But May is picking up the pace a little bit, has a long delivery to go to here. Oh my gosh, Flick going for the Corton box too.
One more delivery to make here on Flick's side.
Yeah,
May has caught up
We'll
quite a
probably get-
bit. Only has 3 to go.
hitting some bumps, but
2 to go.
still possible.
Down to Onion Academy. Oh, you need to
Okay, we
cross
got-
the bridge.
we have
It's
1
really
HP.
weird.
Oh,
This delivery is... I hate this area.
oh my gosh, that's awful.
I hate this area.
Oh, can you make that jump? Oh my gosh, just barely
Okay.
made that jump.
Picked up enough speed to heal.
Unfortunately, Flick is going to get this right here. Now, May could just drive home and get the credit for day job, but also could just jump out and go for something else.
Okay, looks like... Thinking about... Okay,
Yeah.
bouncing out.
Oh, neither of them stayed in, which is fair because sometimes this early in the match you're still trying to pick up those quick goals. Into Bug Hunter, we have complete your first job, which is a little bit of a can be a little bit of a longer one. Does have power up, which is probably what she's going to be going for.
Meanwhile...
Bug Hunter is
Flick-
something that can...
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Bug Hunter is something that you gotta kind of be precise with and good with, and sometimes the bugs can screw you over what spawns.
They really can. Flick here hopping into Minion Max, and it looks like we're going to be turning off the lamp, so grabbing some upgrades to make that a little faster.
Grab the glove.
Need to head up to the lamp to
Yep.
become enlightened first, and then we can
Alright,
go
can
talk to the Lamponians.
We're gonna go to this specific spot that most people know that gives you a little virus that you can use to float up to the lamp. Actually, this is a slightly different one, but still just as fast. You've got grow again. And that's a little trick you can do where if you're on the third shelf, you can set something below you and then pick it up and shrink at the same time.
Speaking from a board position, I really like what both players are doing. I like that Flick is going on that tricky diagonal here in column 4, row 4, but then May is already maybe...
Yeah, it's gonna block it.
Yeah.
With if she has a decent job.
Yeah, which I don't know if that was her thought with doing that, but this is a really great square for her to be taken.
Okay, that's actually good. Yeah, shoot upwards. Oh my gosh, that's 3 kills in one. Well,
fantastic.
One was the egg, but
good to get that.
Oh, you can
out
get
of
a
the
diagonal. Oh, okay. Actually, no, not with that. But all right, we are gonna stomp on this bug and shoot the. Gonna lob over the egg. And then gonna move one tile down left and then raise yourself up and shoot both Fulloruses. Okay, that works. Just has to deal with the 1 egg next turn. Oh, that explosion, good thing you're on high ground. Oh man, this energy cube right here can kill too.
Wow, yeah.
Okay. Yep, get the egg out of the way, that's smart. Raise yourself up. Yeah, that's a good double kill. Well positioned. And meanwhile, Flick is about to finish this goal, just has to... You can toss the virus, you don't need it anymore.
Who brought this giant virus here?
Do the screen transition jump. Oh, okay, grab some blocks. Nice little stack. And all you have to do is shrink down in the town, and then shrink down on the other spot.
We are now enlightened.
Oh, you're gonna keep talking to the... Yeah, oh my gosh, they're just surrounding Minnie and Max, they're not letting her leave. They're like... They just keep having conversations with her, she's like, I need to go.
May only 4 kills away from finishing this job and securing that bottom right square.
Oh wait, Flick, you gotta grab that... Yeah, you gotta grab the scroll.
Well
okay,
played.
Wow. Just as Flick put the progress in. This is... Okay, into Mooncat.
Yo, Mooncat!
Visit 12 different rooms. You can pick up a gold disc here too, because the bunny road is exact. Oh, pin golf.
Okay.
Score 2 or less on 3 different holes.
So we'll get a hole in 1 on round 1 to start.
Well, 2 under par, I mean.
Yeah.
Into Campanella 2.
Yo, Campanella 2!
Oh my gosh! Dude, no way that Flick is working on another bingo and May is gonna block it, potentially.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the last... Oh wait, no, there's still column 4 open for
Flick.
But...
Yeah. Which... That's really funny, because May had just done the start of that. Oh, and May also has row 5 available.
Yeah. And it looked like she was gonna go for a block and a contribution with Mooncat, but...
Yeah.
Maybe doesn't want to get locked into some of those row 1 goals.
Yeah. Like 2 scrolls in a run, so...
So May got the... Did anyone see if May got the third 1 hole in 1? The third pin golf map?
I did not catch that myself.
I can always double check if...
She got it,
hole
says
2,
Mel.
Hole 2, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's at 2 right now.
No, barely missed that one.
Yeah, so there are a lot more opportunities for... Oh, she's going over top. Come on. Oh my gosh, okay, that was a nice shot. Just need to... No, no, the dunk! And it would have been fine if that object wasn't there, because it would have rolled back in, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to play through this one normally.
So we're in Burrows 2 now. We need to find the red door that has the scroll.
The nice thing... Yeah.
We need to find the red door that has the scroll.
Red door is definitely somewhere.
There was a red door below it that we just completely ignored, and I'm wondering if that was,
Yep.
Oh, here it
So in
is.
this goal, in this goal you have to... This is the first scroll, right? And then you
Yeah.
have to... Okay, that was
More woods.
Goodbye May. Alright, so now you're gonna have to go to more woods and then get the second scroll.
We don't have enough money to pick up anything in here, so we just need to run and grab the
And now
store
May's
go.
going into Mooncat, is going to block the last bingo for Flick and contribute to her own. This is...
Fantastic play from May here.
Yeah, very well played. And this is not too long of a goal, and it contributes to gold discs as well.
Yeah. And a boss.
Just...
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I thought about
Oh,
that
yeah, that's
for a
right.
moment.
Yeah, that's already...
Look, I still have it on my document, so I'm looking at, oh yeah, that's a boss. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I suppose... Yeah, I suppose May... I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but May could have died in Magic Garden to get the leaderboard, but
Yeah.
that's still a ways off.
Yeah.
No one has any progress in that one yet.
Shoutouts to Violet showing up when Mooncat's on screen.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, okay, Violet's been
I
here,
love
but you
Mooncat.
know.
I actually did Mooncat, like... I don't know if I ever had a good run on it. I was like... Because in Bingo I had 2 cards where like 5 and 6 gold discs came up, back to back.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, let me just like try some games I don't normally play. And like, my first try I got like very minimal mistakes on Mooncat and got like 431.
Sick.
I'm like, whoa. Actually got the bunny correctly. Well, that was a nice jump in between those 2 pink enemies. I normally cannot do that. Looks like May is not going for the... Actually, you can still do the red route, it's just slower if you don't take the warp later, right?
I think so, that sounds right.
For the red egg, you just want to go across the invisible platform.
Yeah.
But then again, May might just be counting and visiting 12 rooms, might not even stick around for a gold
Yeah.
disc. Which would be good synergy, but if you plan on just like leaving that square, then not have to.
Flick just about to Moir Woods 2. Now we just need to find the red door with the scroll. However, Campanella 2 is Campanella 2. So, we'll see how this
Yeah.
goes.
Okay, more words. Oh, not the right one. Just gonna find the other one. So we're in more woods 2 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be the stage. This might be the door right here.
Nope.
Nope, that's fuel. Dang. I'm
Pranked.
definitely gonna grab that though.
Yeah, that would have definitely not been a good fuel to skip, given Flick's current fuel state at that time. Okay, this
Okay, we got
should...
another.
It
Yeah,
might be the mini
it
boss.
should be this.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good.
there you go.
There's our second
Good for
scroll.
Flip. Good to not see a game over in Campanella 2 either.
Yeah. As much as I love Campanella 2, it
Dang.
is rude sometimes.
Staying in Campanella 2.
Violet getting a little bit, or sorry, wow, I said Violet
okay.
because we were talking about Mooncat.
Yeah.
Silly me.
I think Flick was checking the shop to see if there was a max HP upgrade.
Oh yeah, and that's why we checked the other shop before.
Waldorf potentially enter the palace with 6 puffins or a gold disc here. Nope, no jumping into Mooncat. Oh. Flick might get sniped on this. Most likely, depending on if May knows where she's at. This is room 10 right now? Or 12. This might actually be room 12.
Okay, Flick going back for Waldorf.
Okay. That's at least a little fortunate for Flick, just to not lose a minute or 2.
Yeah, in Campanella 2, the sages always appear in the second level of each biome.
That's good to get. That's good to get Canfish there too, because you don't have to don't have to have a certain number of shells for the gold disc or for this goal.
Yeah.
And that's very helpful at making sure you don't fall. Ooh, almost hitting that weather vane.
Okay, going into the warp here for May. We should just need to swim up and do one more, so it looks like we're doing bunny.
Yep. Okay, so gonna get the gold disc. This is a good play. And you should have 12. Okay, yeah, she marked it already. She took the long... I wonder if she took the longer route just to make sure that it was 12 rooms.
Yeah,
And nice
probably.
job getting through there first try as well. Okay, does May know the speed strat? Or you can just... I think actually she does, because I think we played Mooncat once and... she tried this. Can't go too early, but it looks like she's got the rhythm down.
Nice.
And that is a quick bunny kill.
Oh! No.
Bunny.
Never mind, it was already dead.
yeah, yeah, on its last one, it just, like, freaks out for an extra few seconds.
Alright, so there's a gold disc for May. I don't think Flick has gotten any yet. Ooh.
Okay, so this is good from
right.
Flick going for the block.
Yeah, May. I didn't even realize May still has row 2 available.
Yeah, so May might, like, have contributed 2 to that row, and then is like, well, while Flick goes for a block here. Oh my gosh, yeah, because those are 2. The big bell race goal is, like, potentially one of... Okay, maybe just my opinion, but one of the worst goals.
Yeah, I hope that one gets reworked for next season.
Yeah, I think they're waiting to do changes until, like, because there's only, like, 1 or 2 weeks. There's, like, 1 week left, and they don't want to make, like, major changes until that, but, yeah, May taking the easy goal in there, and then, like, leaving 2 really either annoying or difficult goals between the gold discs and the big bell race, but...
Yeah.
And then Waldorf's Journey, it's definitely not free, depending how comfortable you are with Waldorf.
Yeah, it at least takes time.
And if you don't... Okay, has 2 canfish, so that's good. This is
Using
a good
balloon
balloon
as
here.
well to combat the wind.
Yeah, hopefully wants to see a weather vane, otherwise it's going to turn off very soon. You just have to get to like 60% to automatically turn off the wind. Yeah, this is scary, but
Yeah,
able to
rough
jump
spot
over
there
this
for
pig.
May.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, landed on the pig, gonna push the pig off. Okay. I love the pigs in Waldorf so much.
They're so goofy.
Okay, use canned fish, that's good. Really good that you have a lot of canned fish. Flick has not missed a puffin so far. Right when you get to this gold section, you should have, like, 4.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now the
fly up
crate
for the
has to
key.
be intact, but the lawmen don't have to be.
True. She's kind of just punching them around. Oh, that's good.
This is definitely
Good
one of
strat.
those goals where, like, I feel like it's important to do a little bit more shooting and killing. So that
Oh, this lawman might punch you. Oh no, gonna end right before. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice jump over. Oh, that was slick.
See ya,
Okay.
sucker!
Yeah. That was a good jump, because usually they have a pretty big hitbox to punch you out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is smart from Flick, kind of get down on that small block.
Just
And
kind of
just
make
check
sure we
in.
don't miss the last puffin here.
Yep.
Oh, I think I see
Ooh,
it.
low
No,
angle.
that's a shell.
Fine, just get to a solid block. And you still have... Okay, wind's picking up. Might want to use the canfish here.
At least a beach ball to see what's up
yeah.
above.
Okay. The scout, this is good. You don't have to use like much of any fuel, you just scout where... You might want to check below, because it could have been a low puffin back there, but... It would be unfortunate to
Make it
like,
all
at
the way
least
to
not
the
see it off screen. Yeah.
Binoculars might be nice.
Oh, we got tailwind now. Yeah, use the binoculars here, you can see to the end.
Unfortunately, opted not to buy the binoculars.
This is actually getting really close to the end. It might have been...
I think it was a low puffin, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah. But I think you jump back to that tree and then use the binoculars, maybe.
I don't think we
Oh,
even
jumping
have
back.
any.
Oh, we didn't buy a binocular?
Yeah, no, I was saying they were in the shop and they might be a good buy, but...
Might be right to the left here. Maybe not. Oh, okay, that was a good that was a
Bounce
good
off.
big interaction.
Alright.
Oh no,
Looks like we've got
I'm getting a little concerned.
Yeah, me too. No weather vane to turn off the wind here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Are we just gonna go for a gold disc at this point? Looks like
Maybe
we might
that's-
be.
I
Determination?
think might at least try to go back. Maybe a super low puffin at the end? I don't think so though.
Yeah.
Oh, got the backwards jump. I don't know if that's intentional, but... Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, you might as well get the gold disc here. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
just barely
God.
made that.
Okay.
Okay.
May
Yeah, unfortunately.
finished the rail heist.
Oh no.
Hopping
No.
into a tactics
Aw.
now. Yeah, so it looks like May is not really planning on actually getting either of the bingos that they're threatening. Just looking to secure as many squares as possible.
Yeah, and after Flick saw that she jumped out, is gonna go to Grimstone, because... But I think May is just trying to grab some squares she's good at or knows.
Yeah,
And,
currently
it's-
the score is 9-6 in favor of May.
Yeah, kind of sending Flick on a goose chase to where is she going, where do I need to block, but May might just be picking up quick squares that she can
Yeah.
and securing her
Rhea.
advantage. Arya, yes. Do we get an Ambra?
I didn't see if we got an Ambra.
I hope so. So learn 3 skills at once. This can be a little
We got an
scary.
Ah!
I get an ah.
Featuring the party of Ah and Aria.
Yes. But this goal was changed so you have to learn have 3 skill learned at once, so you can't reset.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be picking up 1 skill for Umbra from from Ah from the bunny, and 1 from the bat in the cave.
And then
And
we
then we're
just...
gonna be level 2 with Maria.
Mm-hmm.
In this goal, I would almost assume I would go to the top town, buy armor for maybe Maria. Actually, maybe for Umbra. 'Cause
Maybe,
you don't
yeah.
want, because you can't learn the skill. I think. Actually, yeah, I actually maybe haven't tested, but I don't think you can learn this skill if Umbra is downed or dead.
I'm not sure either. Oh, right, maximum HP coming up shortly here for Flick as well. I don't know if I've missed any, because I don't think we saw them in Mini and Max, and I don't think May
Yeah.
leveled up in Divers.
Yeah, we have not. Yeah, I don't think she leveled up in Divers, and we have not been in any other games that have really had max HP, other than Camp 2. But know that Flick didn't pick that up.
And I know we definitely haven't, stuck around to enter our name on any leaderboards.
Okay, this is good, because Flick learned the skill, and before Umbra died, so even if you die, you now have 2 skills right now. You just
Yeah.
need to make it to the cave.
And we'll
So
see
it looks
if,
like we might have bought guns for Maria.
Ooh, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, no, there's a gun.
Yeah, we bought guns for Maria. If you have the money, I think getting I think it's the wool armor from the top town.
That does reduce
problem
damage
is-
significantly.
Yeah, on the early enemies. Unfortunately, he has to spend some to revive. You can't go to the hotel to heal a dead player. Oh, never mind. Just going to.
Might just take a death.
Oh yeah, that's actually smart. Do you revive with full HP?
Think you do. May now going for the 6 puffins in Waldorf.
Yeah. Yeah, currently does not have Umbra alive, so you need to have that for learning from the animals, but thankfully did get the bunny before Umbra died, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, May going for the puffins. He definitely can do this one. I think there was a match where May was versus Marshmallow and had it tied with Marshmallow taking the tiebreaker lead, and man just like upsets like right at the end, like right
Yeah.
before she got the goal. But I think she's a bit more confident in it now. And just to reiterate, that tiebreaker rule does not apply here in playoffs. It is actually, if both players get to a tie, then it goes into sudden death until the next player gets the next square.
Indeed. Which
If it's
May
at
is
time.
May is still tearing through so many squares right now. Up 10-6 now.
Okay, has 2 canfish, so 2 canfish.
Eh.
So in good shape here. Oh, there's a weather vane right down there. Oh, but you're gonna fly over it. That's okay. Not too much fuel used. Keep calling it fuel.
I mean, what
Energy.
what are fish but fuel for walrus?
Yes. Good thing there's not a pick up fuel in 5 games, because semantics would run wild.
Let's see, we got Hotfoot, the drinks, we got the
Yep.
fish in Waldorf. Let's see, let's name everything except for the
Food-
actual
food
fuel
is
tanks.
food is energy, and energy is fuel. All right. I am Waldorf. Whoa.
Who am I?
Who am I? I am Waldorf. Yeah, let's go, mate. He got 5 so far and have 2 canned fish on deck.
Dang, Flick lost Ah.
Oh no.
Now Ah can't learn skill because Ah is dead.
No.
Okay, we
Yeah, that's-
revived, making another run back to the cave.
Okay. We do have a propeller as well. Oh, that's the last puffin.
Now we just need to get
I am Waldorf.
I.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna type it out. She's gonna type it out as she goes.
I think...
I am Waldorf.
Yeah, she is.
This is amazing.
Okay, are we gonna pick up the
Alright.
bed rolls from the barrel, the third barrel there? No, we're
Are
not.
we
We're
gonna see
going.
an M right here? M.
M.
And as she gets in. Wow, I didn't even need to use the canned fish. Waldorf! Wait,
Probably gonna check it off and then do it. No, I think she knows that she's safe.
Waldorf!
Wait, try again. Not.
Waldorf! Great
Oh.
job, May. Extremely well played.
Okay.
First try.
Waldorf 3.
Waldorf 3.
Okay, and then it looks
Dang.
like Flick did manage to actually make it to the bat. I was so entranced.
What happened to Waldorf 2? Oh, May is gonna go for the really annoying square.
Ooh.
I think she knows that this is a really difficult one.
Meanwhile, we're gonna see the world's fastest night
Fastest
manor.
nightmare.
Like,
Oh my gosh,
everybody
yeah,
just
Flick.
look at Flick here. This menuing is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Like first frame on every hit. Oh no!
Oop.
No!
Like, genuinely,
Accidentally
Flick
hit
playing Night Manor looks like a task.
Yeah. Gonna still beat me by 30 seconds even with mistakes.
Oop, May getting caught up a little bit here on the catching up.
Yeah.
A large part of why this goal is so annoying is that you need to break through the pack an extra couple of times, where normally you can just kind of break through it once and then kind of vibe.
Yeah, Spooty has said that stage 3 is probably the worst to do it on, just because there's like no spots to catch up on.
Ooh.
Oh no! That death is gonna be really tough to make it catch up. May is quite comfortable in Big Bell Race, I believe, just because it's one of her choices for cherries.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like
Okay.
after you've done like the usual.
Has
2, 3.
pulled back ahead.
Oh yeah, we are in the lead right now and passed up that one, so that is one. Well played.
Takes the square.
This one I think also can be a difficult
wait.
one just because.
Sorry, still need 3 separate
Yeah.
tracks.
Oh my gosh, the
Oh,
the AI got like
no.
the AI got sent into the shortcut and just like exploded.
Ah, that's the worst.
And that is unfortunate because now. Well, here's why the goal is the worst because. Okay, oh my gosh, that fire! Oh my gosh, just barely skirting away.
Flick also finishing off Night Manor.
May is very good at the shortcut, so might be able to still take this. The AI does route this kind of optimally, but not impossible to catch back up. May is
Yeah.
only down. May is even. Oh no!
Oh, that slap
Wow.
back.
Just got sent like half the way back. Okay. Really good at getting through that shortcut. All of these. Okay, the AI politely leaving her alone. Maybe expected to get hit.
Ooh.
Ooh, the bounce forward. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no, but she's still down a lamp, unfortunately.
Dang, yeah, not going to be able to catch up enough here. Couple racers finishing, so on to the next track.
Yeah.
We'll see if she like goes for it or if she just immediately skips ahead to track 4. Because yeah, there's not really much you can do on this to gain extra time, like you were mentioning with what Spoody said.
Yeah.
Flick making steady progress here in Velgris. Looks like we're just going for a gold disc.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I think that was. I didn't understand what people were saying when they said like, you can't like launch through the platform right at the end, but May like went back to make sure she was behind the line.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but it was smart taking a death so that you get your health back. Yeah, this is. I mean, just finished the lap as we're down 2 laps at the moment, so.
So there's
really
a second gold for
rough.
Flick. Hopping now into Mortal 2.
If Flick does get these golds, I do hope May pivots because, well, if she's still on this goal.
Yeah.
It is crazy to think that 5 golds could be faster than. Honestly, if she pivots now, it might be smart.
Yeah, this goal is.
I'm expecting her to type in chat. This goal sucks.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
this is a smart pivot. Going into onion delivery, gonna finish out day job.
Yeah. And I do remember it being called out in chat earlier that she did get the what was it? The pacifist stars in Real Heist. Right.
Yeah, I got a couple. I think probably the best play would have been to go to Ninpec just because you get credit on the leaderboards and then you can come back for day job, but this is still has the advantage, so in a decent spot while Flick is working on. Is this the 4th or 5th gold discs?
This would be the 3rd. We have Night Manor and we have oh my god, brain.
Was it Pin Golf or was it Bushido?
I don't think we did those. What game was Flick literally just in?
I could also just check. I haven't used the VOD, which I normally do, but let me pull that up. I just want to get a general.
Velgris. We have
Velgris. Okay.
I almost called it Nightclub. Night Manor and Velgris. Oop.
Could also see a quick Fistel gold, you know.
Yeah, just bust that out real quick.
Nah.
If anyone was gonna do that, it'd be Flick.
It definitely would be Flick. I know Flick got the golden one where the 4th scare was a. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be the 3rd one.
Yeah.
This is the... Yeah, May had played this really well to put Flick into a position where you have to... two of the most annoying squares.
Yeah. Because May here just needs to pick up this square and then one more to basically secure the victory here. Meanwhile, Flick is gonna have to, after May takes this square, get every single square and just snipe May repeatedly.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think the Ninpek is very valuable here just to get credit towards multiple things.
Yeah. So
If
maybe
Flick
if
does
you're
get...
May, you
Yeah.
look at that and you realize that's probably what Flick needs to do.
Yeah.
So maybe you just leave those alone.
Yeah, you could.
Back into Waldorf. Oh, for a gold, of course.
Both players marked... I just realized both players marked their last square off at the exact same second.
Yeah.
So it has been 7 minutes since the goal was checked, so we will...
No, that's...
Okay, going into Rail Heist, yep. Gonna finish off, check what your stars are at, and then... Okay, we have 1, 2...
Oh, whoops.
Okay, it has two pacifist stars.
I
So I
had
have
a
to
bit of
finish
a
this one.
brain fart and confused which streamers, or which players were on which side. I was like, oh, Flick's already done with Waldorf. I can see the gold disc.
Yep.
Sorry, that was May
Right.
that was done with Waldorf 3.
Waldorf 3, let's go. I don't even know what happened to Waldorf 2, but... Hurting that pig. Man, that pig was trying to fly across that cloud.
Alright, we're
Gosh, that's
definitely...
right. I completely forgot she had the bug hunter
Yeah,
already.
we're definitely in crunch time now for Flick.
Back to Big Bell Race, no.
Oh dear.
No, don't try to style. don't just sit in this for the rest of the game. You could go for any square. The world is your walrus. The walrus is your oyster.
The wall is your dwarf. Okay,
Okay,
May
I'm good.
immediately deciding otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, this is a smart play.
Yeah.
This Flick could be either one in that bottom row.
Okay, so now that
Which
should
at
be
the
4
at this
golds
point
for
doesn't really
Flick.
matter. It's really unfortunate that Flick got to like 4 gold discs
Ooh.
before, because now the bingo doesn't even matter after like Flick was 3.5 golds in, because May wasn't going for it. I guess when May it was at 11 it didn't matter too much, but yeah.
We're going now
Unfortunate
for Devilition gold to mark off 2 squares at once. Which, like, at this point, you gotta make some kind of play, so... This is definitely an interesting play. I don't think it's gonna wind up mattering, but I can definitely respect it.
Yeah, I mean you could, yeah, you'll pick up the 5 gold discs and Evolution at the same time, at least, because there's so few options you have when you're on the back foot that you just gotta like try getting multiple things or progress or something.
Yeah, you just kind of have to hope that you're sniping the other player on literally everything when they're 1 square away from done.
I can't remember if May said that she doesn't like Nimpec too much, but definitely not too bad of a goal. Worst case scenario, you just pick up the leaderboards and then go for those. But she's actually
Yeah.
doing well, hasn't taken a death yet.
Yeah. And has plenty of extra lives here, even if she does.
Dang it, May, that was your time to die for the caster curse.
For the bit, you gotta do it for the bit. And yeah,
Okay,
with Ninpek being basically well, it is an auto-scroller. Since she made it into Ninpek first, there's not really much Flick can do to stop this, so it's really up to May here to just secure this square, or if she doesn't.
Yeah, May looking super confident here. That extra 200. Probably going to have, depending on how many you get in the bonus section, I've seen Guri get like 16k basically from like at this first bonus section.
There's our first death,
like,
which, whatever.
Because these cherries only give you 5, but if you collect enough of them and get to the coffees, they give you 50 each, and you're just like, you can get like thousands of points off the coffees alone.
Kind of wonder what like the optimal path through here is.
Yeah. Now you're gonna grab those extra ones, get the coffees. Okay.
We're up to coffee, baby!
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a lot of points right there.
Look at all those points.
Needs 4k more. Oh, getting a little close. Up close and
Still
personal.
has plenty of lives to work with here.
I'm glad May didn't go for like the hey, let me like style for the last square and like have a potential of losing. Because I mean I get it, but it's also like the semifinals.
Yeah. As funny as it would be to lose to Hubris.
Oh I'm gonna get 100 from each of these, so once you get to the second bonus section, you should definitely have this. And May, I think, just needs to get through like one more area here to get to the bonus section.
Yeah.
Needs to get through this area and then this kind of like mushroom area.
Bonus area is very close.
Yeah, might need to get through the part where the gray pigs are. Or maybe the gray pigs are right after the bonus section.
Flick, by the way, has been making really quick progress here on Devilish and already on wave 5.
Yeah, wave 5 in 3 minutes, that is very quick. Very good Devilish play. Man, can you imagine if Flick unplugged May's PC? If you didn't know, or if we weren't live, May's game, her entire PC crashed right before the match started. So thankfully that happened before the match.
Yeah,
and she also said it had blue screen the other day, and she was talking about how it's time save over just restarting normally.
Yeah, because she would have to get up and press the power button on her PC, so better for it to blue screen because that's time save.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last section right before the... It's gonna get 16k like right when she gets into the... Might even be able to get it right here. Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, your laptop has blue screen 50 times this week. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
I hope it gets better soon.
I do too. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be it in just a few seconds here.
May doing.
Sorry, shot. Sorry to shot. There's just Val.
Oh dang! We got some pre-trash talk ready for the next match.
Wait, was that shout out to Val?
I think that was Val Fall.
Oh, shout out to Val.
Ooh, baby.
But yeah, that is marks off the square, and that is going to be the match. GG's both players.
Watch out. Watch out, Val.
Both players have practice up, and it's going to be a very interesting final.
Yeah, we have no more bingos. Double checking to make sure.
GG's.
GG's. Well played.
Very well played by both players. It was, man, that was kind of risky early, but like May, I saw that. Like, I think you knew that the bingo was forming, but might have like picked up a couple faster squares and then went for the block like right at the precise moment you needed to.
For
Like, it
which
could have
one?
been early on
For-
when you went into Magic Garden. I think you
Oh
went
yeah,
in.
I was actually scared.
Yeah, I think you went in like just 1 or 2 minutes before Flick got to it, because if Flick got
Yeah,
that
as soon
first, it
as,
might
soon
have
as I
been.
saw the bosses, I figured I was safe.
Yeah, because if Flick got that first, could have like delayed it for just like 5 seconds and opened
Yeah,
the impact.
that would have fucked up my whole plan. That would have that would have had a steamrolling effect
But yeah, that was
or like a snowballing.
Yeah, I think I kind of ran out of steam after that bingo failed. I was like,
yeah,
oh, what do I even do next? I don't know. And like
Yeah,
some of these bingos that I had to block just had goals that I really didn't want to do, which is why I was in that
Yeah.
very hard Waldorf goal when I shouldn't have been. And then, where was the last puffin? Where were you?
Oh my
I
gosh,
must
I
have
know.
missed it, but where was it? I couldn't see it.
it had to have
I
been
had a lot of
somewhere.
options, so I could just kind of like coast on the ones I was like, it's a little slow, but it's like consistent.
Yeah.
So I
But
could just like get one of those, and then it set up a bingo, and then you had to block that, and then while you're busy doing that, I could do it again. Like it's very hard to stop once it gets going.
Yeah, it's like kind of like at the start of the game, I had that once, but then because you blocked it with Magic Garden, I was like, well, now I need to play catch up and block all the bingos. Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah, that was really
it was a bit
Over.
risky, but I'm glad it worked
Right.
out.
Right, it was very risky, but did allow you to pick up like 2 extra squares during that block. Yeah, I think the puffin was somewhere in the last like 40%, but must have just barely
Were
been
we-
off screen.
Did I snipe you on that?
Oh, no,
Flick was in
I-
it
Is
a
it like
lot earlier.
unrelated? Oh,
It was
Yeah,
like
I tried it earlier, and I just didn't see the 6th puffin. I got to the end, I had 5. I looked around, and I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
I could have missed it at any point. I could have missed it at the start of the game, so I can't like fly all the way back. I was just like,
yeah.
it's
the
so
game.
over. It's so
Sometimes
over.
the
It's
game
rough.
puts
Like,
money-
I've never. Normally, it takes me like 3 or 4 tries, so I was pretty happy with it.
Sometimes the game spawns a puffin directly above you at the beginning, like way up in the sky.
That might have been it. I think there was like some part in the middle as well where I was not checking as thoroughly as I could have been. I know I did at the start and the end.
Yeah, one thing
Oh.
that I've seen some people do is pick up some extra pairs of binoculars. Don't know if those would have saved it, but
That might work.
I was,
I try to like zigzag up and then go straight down, and then like I go on like a slightly different.
yeah. May did do really well in Fist Hell, and that was fortunate for being able to.
No,
first
that was
drop.
horrible. If
What?
I all I would have taken is being hitless
Oh,
for
yeah,
like
that's
that
right.
one per section. And I was like, I should have just restarted, but I hadn't done the math in my head.
Oh yeah, because you ended up being $1 short and had
Yeah,
to,
and that
then-
cost me another like 2 minutes. It was pretty
yeah,
miserable.
yeah, you had to go halfway through the third sphere.
they literally just like they're like, oh yeah, just do the whole stage, and then we'll give you 1 coin.
And it's
So
because you bought,
I was panicking on that because that honestly like that
Yeah.
was a misplay. That cost me probably 3 or 4 minutes really early on.
yeah, because you had to buy a burger, and that's what set you just under the limit, right?
No, I didn't buy a burger.
Oh, you didn't? You must just
Yeah,
miss money somewhere.
you just need to get you just need literally like 1 fries to go towards money. That's all.
Oh,
you need.
okay.
But
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
But the good news is you didn't take a game over, because that would have really set
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Well. Oh, the gym. I was sweating bullets.
Yeah, dude, that was
I
was
was
close,
like,
that
I
was
was so
good.
scared.
you
That would have really
Right
fucked with me, like to get immediately a death like
You-
that.
right at the end. You like got hit by like 2 bombers right on the edge of it, and then you got pizza like right when you needed it.
Yeah.
was-
It would have been safe if I just remembered the round zombies, but I was on the right side of the screen doing like fuck all instead of being like attentive.
Yeah, but
Like
That
you
was
just gotta
also-
stand on the left and you can get all of them.
that was also a good bug hunter play for the block and to contribute
thank
to
you.
day job.
I couldn't believe I got day job, but I guess it makes sense because that's the hardest part.
I do. Yeah, this is
It was a perfect shot board.
It was good Camp Vanilla 2 play as well by Flick. No deaths taken, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I will say, I think I got to like I nearly just autopilot played all of the first Moir Woods level, and I think I had all but one start, and I was like, wait a second. No, sorry, it was one of the levels with the scroll. I just autopiloted, and I was like, wait a second, I need to get the scrolls. I'm not just playing the game. What am I doing?
There was one part where you were right next to a red door, and I was like, okay, now we're gonna go in there to check for the sage, right? We're gonna check for the sage, right?
Yeah.
It's not in there. I just know for some reason. I think it was in there. I think it was in that exact door that I went past.
Yeah.
And then more Woods, it was like, is this the door? Is this the door? Is this the door? Yeah.
It was like, I don't want fuel. Okay, maybe I do want fuel, but still, I want the scroll more than I want fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, what was I gonna say? My Fistel goals. I want to play Fistel. I just look at the phone and it's like, the Fistel's gone! It's like, now I need to play Onion Delivery! Oh my god!
I just realized, like, after the match, I'm like, wait, May, like, immediately went for the Fistel goals.
May just said, no, these are mine now.
Okay, well, I want to, okay, my thought process was I'll get the fastest goal. I was pretty good, like, I do play on Cyber Owls so that I can mash faster, but I was pretty confident I could get that faster. So I was like, I'll get the fastest one, and then I'll get a reasonably fast one that I know that Flick's not going for. Because my idea was just get something, get some presence on the board and then go from there. Because I didn't want to go for the next fastest and then have it immediately sniped.
Right, that makes sense.
What were you gonna say, Flick?
I can't remember, but I will say I was worried about center column, because when Fistel went, I'm just like, okay, so it's either defeat a boss in 5 games, a tactic survival mode, or that Big Bell race. I do not want to do that Big Bell race goal. I refuse.
Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, it's literally horrible.
So I'm like, okay, I've practiced the tactics one, but I'm not good at it. So I was like, boss rush time it is. And then it worked out because then I set up a bingo, but then it got blocked. But, you know, it's for a moment. It looked pretty good.
That is exactly what I was hoping would happen. I was like, nobody wants to do Big Bell race. Also, it's slow. And I was like, if you go for a tactics, I can live with that. So, like, I either of the real options were annoying as hell. And I figured if you went for the boss, it would be like, it would cost you time, and then I just have to make a good block.
It was so, like, brutally good that, well, May put 2 in contribution to row 5, and then switched to put 2 contribution in row 2, and then went back to row 5 to leave probably the 2 worst goals on the board. 5 gold discs and Big Bell Race. Not that gold is bad, but just so time consuming.
Oh, how many golds did you have, Flick?
I had 4. I could have went. I had time to get a 5th fast one, but I went for Devolition instead because I was like, you have 12 goals. Let's just try to get Devolition and just hope that you went for Devolition as your final score for some reason. I don't know.
It's not even that long, kind of. If you're like really good, it still takes me like 15 minutes.
Flick was at round 5 on 3 minutes, so definitely.
Yeah, that's really fast.
Quick.
I'm no Stan, but I'm pretty good. I like to think. I've played it for like 25 hours.
Which
what did you say,
did you put?
I rushed Night Mana, then I did Belgress first try, then I did Mortal 2.
I can never go for that.
Yeah, I have played so much Belgress.
Me too.
It's crazy. Like, I was so annoyed, though, because I really like to get the recovery before level 3, because you just get totally owned by the jellyfish, like, all the time. So I was like, please, just give me the recovery. And then I didn't get the recovery. Actually, I don't know if I had enough money for it. I think I only had 15. Oh, well. Yeah, it's fine. And then, I was gonna go for, like, I don't know, like Magic Garden or something, but I was like, let's just do Devolition. I don't think I'll finish it before the game ends, but, it's a nice thought. Double goal.
Yeah.
I also...
Yeah, you have to go for it at that point.
I was also.
Well, I probably would have done it in a different order, but I can't really, because like gold disc is the kind of thing you go for when you're in the lead, because it's low risk, and if you're ahead, you win.
Yeah. Should have went for Quibble Race. That's what I should have done.
That's. Yeah, you should
Yeah,
have just got
blacklight.
the world record time on it.
Exactly.
Set a world record on stream.
Yeah, that gotta be worth something, right? Set a world record in bingo. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, also, another thing I realized is, so my general strategy in games is I kind of, like the stuff like finishing games past when you need to play them to get credit towards like gold disc, and same for like leaderboards. I tend to just focus on getting goals done as fast as possible, but
yeah, me as well.
It's kind of rough because if you're already losing, like if you go for the extra credit, then you're probably going to fall further behind. But if you don't,
I don't like those. I don't find them worth it for the most part.
I mean, I agree, but it's so rough if you're behind, because if you're behind and then you were not going for the extra credit, you're even further behind because your opponent who is winning had time to go for the extra credit, and they probably have some gold discs and some leaderboards and stuff. So it's like, what do I do? I don't know what I do.
Like getting a really early lead, I found just like literally the most important thing you can do. It doesn't really matter what you do with it as long.
Oh yeah. May, I have to ask, what happened to Waldorf 1 and Waldorf 2?
That was
Where'd Waldorf 2 go? Waldorf 3.
Although it's the third time I've said that, so it kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was incredible. I just spaced out. Waldorf.
3.
Thank you. 3.
Yeah, kind of took a little away from it.
I mean, Waldorf 3 did sell better than Campanella 3. So. Oh, well.
I couldn't resist.
Thank you both players for the match. Thank you everyone in chat for joining. Thank you for streaming, Karma.
Fantastic game. Well played from both of you.
Yeah, thank you for the cast.
Like you will have lost to the champion if it's any consolation.
Wow. Not if Val has anything to say about it, and I think he will.
He won't. I don't think he will.
Listen. I have 3 words for you. This is 4 words. 25 combat ants squaws. Consider that. How about that?
I never considered that.
Rakshasa 6 revives.
Also, I just gotta say, like, during the regular season, like, the top 4 players of B tier were, like, way ahead of everyone else in terms of wins. Where are they now? I was the last one.
Well, I have a counter argument.
What happened?
This is number 4 versus 6.
25 onion delivery scores.
That's a good point. That's a good argument.
And
onion delivery is so much harder to play in bingo than normally. Like, I played on my own, and I'm like, okay, I'll get chill. But when I'm doing it on stream for bingo, I literally just, I drive into everything.
Alright. I am going to cut the stream here, but before I do, did any of you have anything else you wanted to say?
Don't think so.
I am all set, thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks for casting.
Yeah. Y'all take care.
Alright, see ya.
You too. Take care.
Alright, everybody. I'm going to throw us over to my friend Proxy Glitchcat. Yeah, I can speak words. Throwing us over to Proxy Glitchcat. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck to, good luck, Val.